Asta and Yuno's fathers have both been big mysteries ever since the beginning of the series known as Black Clover, but today I'll be doing a video discussing who I believe Yuno's father is. Now, we know that Yuno and Asta, they were both shown to be orphans at the beginning of the series, and they were adopted and accepted by the church as babies. We know that obviously they grew up around the church, Sister Lily, all that good stuff, and there are some people who believe that Asta and Yuno are actually brothers. And me personally, I don't believe that they are brothers just because there's been so many hints that show that they are not even related. We know that Yuno, he's blessed by magic, and Asta, he's not. That's one big thing that's kind of been highlighted when it comes to like families. Usually it doesn't matter if you have control over it or not. Like we see Noelle, she has a vast amount of magic, but she just can't control it, and we see that she has it similar to like all the other royal members, whereas Asta, he's a complete dud compared to Yuno. But I do believe that there's a big reason why their parents have been kept hidden for a certain reason. And we do know that now Yuno, he is part elf, because during the elf invasion arc, he was able to keep control over his body while the elves invaded. And that was a big moment because Yuno, we saw that he had the will to basically shut off the elves, and we saw even captains of some of the magic knights couldn't even do that. And I know some guys must be thinking, okay, Reek Bull, why'd you bring that up? What does that have to do with this video? But that's important because we saw that he got a big power boost from this situation, and it goes to show you that his mana, it is now intertwined with the elves mana, and it showed how easily he was able to make the transition from elf mana to human mana. And I'm saying this because I believe that Licht is actually Yuno's father. If you guys did not know, Licht is an elf, and I'm going to tell you guys why I believe there's many reasons that they would point up to Licht being Yuno's father. Number one, we do know that Licht and Tata, they had a baby that was supposedly going to be blessed by the manas. We know that Licht said that the mana energy was going to love their child. Obviously, Yuno, he came out with the 4-leaf Grimoire. He has the Wind Spirit Bell. So we know that he literally was blessed by mana. Like, he is a commoner, but he has so much magic power, it's on the level of a royal person. And we saw that Yuno, one of the spookiest moments was he said that Licht's mana feels familiar, and he says that it feels blanketing when he actually did meet him. And I do believe that this was all hints to show us that Licht is the son of the greatest elf that ever lived, which was, or I meant to say Yuno is the son to Licht, the greatest elf that ever lived, who was the friend of the first Wizard King. And in order for Yuno to become the Wizard King, he will have to surpass his father, who was friends with the first Wizard King. And it will be one of the biggest moments for Yuno because, like we see, currently Yuno, he's looking like he's going to be stronger than his father. We see that he's impressing Licht with all the magic power that he can do right now. So I do believe that once they actually do have the full reveal, I do believe that there's a strong chance that Licht can be Yuno's father. Comment what you guys think down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.